Welcome to Tech's new tip. Discover the power of progress, where the treacherous roads return and the deep terrain is filled with heavy truck drivers, admiring the sheer power of the chainsaws to the limit of their courage. Every turn of the wheel, every delicate handling stage makes watching tense to the point of breathlessness. The suspenseful episode prepare for nerves of steel, because this action promises any moment. School bus versus CL. Let's just say, the bus never stood a chance. That operator unleashed pure fury on it, and wow, did it show. Lucky for the bus, it couldn't feel the absolute destruction it went through. The operator? They tore through the entire thing like it was paper. A sight to behold. After a truck plunged into the waters along Route N242 due to a steering failure, the driver miraculously escaped unscathed. Now the real challenge begins as the recovery crew steps in. Watch as they tackle the grueling task of hauling the vehicle out, navigating the thick mud, and restoring the scene. It's a high-stakes operation that highlights their sheer determination and expertise. A daring decision to make a statement on the highway turned catastrophic when a rogue car rammed straight into the rear of a moving container truck. The ultimate victory can quickly turn into a tragedy if no one remembers to buckle up. It's a sobering thought that highlights the importance of taking precautions, because even in moments of triumph, safety should never be an afterthought. Kilometers per hour, the Mazda driver learned a harsh truth. Tailgating at high speeds is a recipe for disaster. This mishap is a stark reminder that maintaining a safe distance isn't just a rule, it's a lifesaver. Nothing stands in the way of the mighty Majestic. This powerhouse of steel barrels down the tracks, transforming barriers into mere crumbs. When the Majestic rolls through, even the toughest obstacles become bite-sized. This oil tanker isn't just hauling fuel, it's putting on a show. With confidence and flair, it lights up the sky, unleashing a cascade of black smoke like a defiant fireworks display. A shining example of making an entrance, just maybe not the one you'd hope for. Ever notice those stripes at the ends of freight cars? They're not just for looks. These stripes mark specific rotational joints that allow the car to flip entirely, making unloading materials at facilities like mills an efficient process. The system clamps, rotates, and empties the cars seamlessly. Some are even specially painted to indicate the rotating end versus the stationary one. Ingenious engineering in action. Oh my goodness! I just witnessed a truck accidentally drop its entire rear axle onto the road. It's unbelievable that something like this happened, especially in the middle of heavy traffic. The chaos could have been catastrophic, but luckily no vehicles were tailgating, preventing what could have been a disastrous chain reaction. The sheer luck and timing are mind-blowing. In the rugged wilderness, a massive truck loaded to the brim with timber faces a grueling challenge. The road ahead isn't just steep, it's a winding gauntlet of sharp curves and narrow passes that would make even the bravest driver break a sweat. The engine growls like a beast, straining under the immense weight of the logs towering in the truck bed. Every turn feels like a gamble, with the vehicle balancing precariously between success and disaster. The tires claw desperately at the dirt road, kicking up clouds of dust as they fight for traction. Each curve reveals a new trial, a sharper bend, a steeper incline. The truck lumbers forward, refusing to back down. Every movement is a battle against gravity, every second a testament to the driver's skill and the machine's raw power. As the truck inches closer to the summit, the tension builds. Will it make it? A massive semi-truck hauling an enormous tree found itself in a perilous situation, and what happened next was nothing short of jaw-dropping. Struggling to maintain balance on a narrow road, the truck began tilting dangerously to one side. Two brave farmers leapt into action, climbing onto one side of the truck in a desperate attempt to stabilize it. The tension was unbearable. Every second felt like an eternity as the truck teetered on the edge, but their efforts weren't enough. With a gut-wrenching creak, the truck tipped over, crashing heavily to the opposite side. Miraculously, despite the shocking accident, everyone escaped unharmed. What a unique approach. No obstacle is too tough for this off-road beast. It conquers everything in its path with unstoppable determination. You can hear the roar echoing across the city. The LKT-81 Turbo 17 Block M has just completed its mission flawlessly. Relentless and fierce, it never stops evolving. In a thrilling spectacle, the truck's engine growls louder and louder, and its front end rises to the heavens as if reaching for the sky. Oh my, the sheer power and intensity of that moment leave everyone in awe. Modern hydraulic excavators are game changers on construction sites. Gone are the days of back-breaking labor and endless sweat. These advanced machines deliver unparalleled smoothness and efficiency. Whether it's digging, lifting, or leveling, hydraulic excavators make every task look effortless, transforming tough jobs into precise, streamlined operations. A snowstorm might bring most to a standstill, but for the snowcat Jambay, it's just another day on the job. Plowing through icy winds and thick drifts, it shows no signs of stopping until storm number 2 strikes with relentless force. Will the Jambay rise to the challenge, or has it finally met its frosty match? When it comes to high-stakes tasks like this, there's one golden rule: trust the professionals. The risks are too great to leave it to chance. From hidden dangers to potential financial disasters, attempting such a job without the right expertise can quickly spiral out of control. Professionals bring more than just skill. They bring experience, precision, and a deep understanding of the task at hand. They know how to navigate the unexpected, minimize risks, and deliver results safely and efficiently. So, if you value safety and want to avoid costly mistakes, there's no question. This is a job for the pros. Don't gamble with danger. Let the experts handle it. The wheels were ablaze, looking like something straight out of a Ghost Rider movie. Flames roared as water jets battled to tame the fire, turning the scene into a dramatic showdown. It's not every day you see a fire-fueled spectacle like this, where speed and heat collide in a battle for control. Flames erupted, roaring skyward with the intensity of a nuclear explosion. A mushrooming inferno painted the scene with fiery chaos, as if the very air ignited in rebellion. It seems Dee, the ever-curious robot vacuum, has finally stumbled upon FO's hidden lair. Was it the trail of dust leading the way, or perhaps an invisible beacon only Dee could detect? A critical error unfolded in seconds. A misstep with the lifting mechanism sent the vehicle plummeting from a dangerous height. The crash was inevitable, and the damage was devastating. Understand, this is not your grandfather's stump grinder. We're talking industrial-grade power here. This machine doesn't just remove stumps, it destroys the root systems with surgical precision. High-powered accuracy at its finest. The funnel ensures maximum efficiency, turning those stubborn stumps into useful mulch in record time. It's like watching nature's toughest obstacles get obliterated in the blink of an eye. A delicate operation with that hollow, cracked pine tree. Every branch was pulled down with professional precision. The tension was palpable as we watched, holding our breath. And when the tree finally fell, it was a perfect drop into an incredibly narrow spot. A flawless execution that left everyone in awe. When the stakes are high and the cave is in jeopardy, setting up a robust support structure with specialized machinery is our best bet. These efforts showcase how ingenuity and preparation can transform a potential disaster into a solvable challenge. Of course, there's no substitute for experience. It's the ultimate teacher when it comes to knowing what to disconnect and how to do it safely. Nothing spices up the day like a bit of mud. Watching the mighty Cat 793F haul its buddy out of a tight spot is both thrilling and inspiring. These colossal machines aren't just about brute force, they're about teamwork and reliability, proving that even giants can lend a helping hand or wheel when the going gets tough. The truck burned fiercely, like a mobile oven cranked to max heat. Passengers scrambled to escape, clearly not volunteering to be the main course. Oh boy, this takes me back. Those John Deere skidders were absolute beasts. Powerful, relentless, and let's be honest, a little wild at times. Sure, they got the job done, but sometimes they seem to have a mind of their own. Crazy, right? But hey, that's what made them legendary. This time it's something a bit heavier, a washing machine taking on a daunting task across the entire coastline. Against all odds, this unsung hero deserves our respect and admiration for its relentless effort to get the job done. Sometimes even the toughest missions find the most unexpected champions. Number 2, East Hawthorne Mine, home to the legendary 20,570 watts. Can you even imagine the level of precision required to handle explosives on a machine of such monstrous scale? The sheer thought of orchestrating controlled blasts to manage something so massive leaves everyone in awe. Wow, 2 trucks working together. Now that's teamwork on a whole new level. It's amazing to see such coordination in action, and what a relief that the crane was finally pulled out. Massive kudos to the crew for their persistence and power. Sometimes it really does take 2 to tango, or tow. Amazing. Have you ever wondered how the forestry industry thrives even in the harshest conditions? The TD-55 and CAMAS-43118 are the unsung heroes, quietly paving the way and overcoming every challenge. Not flashy, but always effective, they prove that true strength sometimes lies in perseverance and dedication. A small car, its brakes failed, careened straight into the door of a storefront. Thankfully, no one was inside at the time of the incident, sparing any potential injuries. Police arrived shortly after to assess the situation and begin their investigation. A stark reminder of how essential vehicle maintenance is to safety. Can you believe the Komatsu D51 crawler tractor can take down a massive tree without charging forward? Instead, it uses a brilliant strategy, digging around the tree to weaken its roots. Once the roots are sufficiently fragile, the mighty machine finishes the job with precision and control. Who needs brute force when you have smart tactics? The impressive 6-cylinder diesel engine on the Alice Chalmers is a marvel of engineering. It perfectly blends precise craftsmanship with raw, unrelenting power, making it a true icon of industrial excellence. Absolutely incredible. This is a perfect example of how nature can catch you off guard. Those towering giants are more powerful and unpredictable than they seem. For a second, time stood still, heart pounding, breath held. It looked like disaster was inevitable. But in a split second, everything was okay. A stump, standing just over 6 feet tall, didn't stand a chance against this powerhouse. Despite the new river blade being only 60% sharp and encountering rocky ground, the machine maintained its grinding speed and effortlessly powered through the challenge. Its superior performance crushed the stump quickly without missing a beat, proving it's built for even the harshest forestry conditions. Out of nowhere, the horses emerged like shadows, swift and silent. Then, in an awe-inspiring twist, the house collapsed, as if swept away by an unseen broom. Witness the DAF CF-85 in action, a robust machine equipped with an engine that conquers all terrains. Under the guidance of a professional driver, this beast faces ultimate tests of strength and skill. Can you hear it? The thunderous roar of the DT tractor engine signals its readiness to tackle any challenge that comes its way. Take a look at the tractors and the G69 in action. It's an entirely different world. With incredible strength and efficiency, it's hard to imagine anything better suited for handling this rugged terrain. These machines are truly a testament to the excellence of modern engineering. Navigating steep and uneven downhill terrain can be a monumental challenge for any driver. Unfortunately, this truck, burdened with a massive load of timber, succumbed to the difficulty and overturned on the treacherous slope. A heart-wrenching moment unfolds as the driver battles desperately to halt their truck from sliding down the slope.